Hello world, my name is Donn, and with me today are
Steph
and
Isaiah.
And you're watching Weekend Showcase. We have another installment of Controller Freaks to share with you, plus Dad Joke of the Day. But first, Steph and Isaiah, what have you been playing this week? Isaiah, I guess we'll start with you.
I've been playing a lot of Destiny and Destiny 2.
Closer to the mic,
I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2 and Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree DLC.
Okay.
It's stressing me out. These bosses are insane.
But which one more, between Destiny and Elden Ring?
Oh, Elden Ring. Elden Ring's been stressing me out more.
But you've been playing that a lot lately.
Yes.
So you like the stress?
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
it's a FromSoft game. You have to expect it to be hard. So I mean, it's part of the allure.
I see. How far have you gotten in the Final Shape campaign in Destiny?
I've beaten it on 2 characters.
Which are what classes?
My Warlock and Hunter. I have not played at all on my Titan at all since. It's been a while. I haven't played my Titan in a minute.
Okay, so between Warlock and Hunter, which one is your main?
Warlock.
Okay, so what is it about Warlock that makes it the best of the 3 to you?
The amount of CC that they have, as well as the availability for like damage. So like I have one build that out CCs every other person that I play with. At the same time, I'm all in the same build, able to out DPS everyone that I'm playing with. So it's just feels more fun.
When you say out CC,
Crowd control.
crowd control. Okay, I've never heard that term like used that way before. Usually people just like say the whole thing. I don't know, but it's one of those things. Like it's like a Tribe Called Quest. You have to say the whole thing. You know?
No. A lot of people say CC now.
Okay, so Gen Z over here. No. All right, Steph. What about you?
I'm playing Breath of the Wild again. I'm
Okay.
going to start a new file in that.
All right.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me. So, you're basically exploring how to roll, but the way you start out is with basically nothing. But there's like all these wild resources. It makes you feel like, I don't know if you heard of this show called Survivor Man. With Les Stroud. Guy that goes to stay out in the wild for 7 days.
That sounds very, very vague. What network is that?
Well, in America, it came on Discovery.
Yeah, it's been a while since I like regularly watch stuff on Discovery. Sorry, but
Yeah, so
I'm sure it's a great show.
yeah,
but,
it used to be. It was good back in the day. Like it came out like 20 years ago.
Why are you pointing at me, saying back in the day, saying 20 years ago? I would have been 3. You're pointing at the wrong one. Point at him.
I mean, there's a little match thing they have called reruns.
Ouch! First of all, ouch.
Y'all are in the same range. I would have been 3.
But you just did everything except say "okay, boomer" to this man's face. Like that, you literally just did. Well, not literally, but you almost basically just did that.
But I just don't understand why I was the target for like the reference when I would not be able to relate, but you would.
But see, you have to be exposed to these things in order to, understand and appreciate what came before.
Yes, I can be exposed to them, but I'm not the one you're going to reference to being like, remember? No, I don't remember.
So you don't have any member berries from South Park? Member, I remember. Member.
I hate you.
Hey, at least that's a more current reference.
It is a more current reference. It's still South Park though. It's a bunch of nonsense.
Hey, they're at least timely and topical and stuff.
Still
anyway.
Nonsense.
All right, it's a cartoon, but what do you want? Jeez. Anyway. All right. Well, okay, so back to Zelda.
Yeah, so it's that, and right now I'm doing the DLC portion, the ballad. You're basically redoing the 4 dungeons. Well, you're not redoing the dungeons, but you're doing the areas where they are. There's like a desert, an ice place, a volcano, and a lake, and you're basically doing 3 different missions. Basically, at the end of all that, you do this one final dungeon, you fight the hardest boss, and you get a dirt bike.
Yeah.
This like ancient dirt bike.
Yeah, it's your...
What, like some sort of steampunk contraption that's like timeline appropriate for Zelda? Like when you say Zelda and dirt bike, that's not, my brain doesn't compute.
So you know
that.
how like in Breath of the Wild there's like the machines and stuff?
No, because I don't even own a
there's
Switch.
like the guards.
But...
So there's like these stone like robots there.
Yeah, there's old robots and stuff.
Okay.
And ancient technology.
But when you say ancient, like, are you talking like steampunk sort of thing, or like one of those like I could see Tarzan and the Apes building this in a jungle sort of?
More steampunk.
Yeah,
More steampunk.
Okay. So they're trying to figure out like what is the frame of reference of like did you see that episode of Futurama from the Fox run where Bender gets a downgrade and he's made of wood? You ever see that episode?
Oh Lord, he's made of wood now.
Yes, but did you see that? Come on, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. You have a Hulu. You could have looked that up.
I didn't.
You could have gone forward in time to know this conversation was coming about a show that's far in the past and takes place in the far future so that you could go to this conversation and oh no, my eyes are crossed now.
Yeah, I just recently started watching Futurama because my girlfriend likes it, and so.
Speaking of which, you know they're running. What is it? What are they up to now? Season 12, I think, in a few days.
They're doing a new season, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we started watching it.
So what is this, like the third finale now? Third, fourth?
So technically not yet. They've already been renewed for season 13 and 14.
Because of course it is.
I mean, but see, here's the remarkable thing about Futurama, just really quick. That is, if I'm not mistaken, the only show that has actually gotten like distribution, like that has had new episodes put out on every major content distribution method we've got. Basically, right? Because the first 5 seasons were on Fox broadcast, and then they went to direct-to-video, right? You know, Bender's Big Score, Beast with a Billion Backs, Bender's Game, and Into the Wild Green Yonder, the 4 DVDs. And then they went to Comedy Central for cable, and then now they moved to Hulu 10 years later for streaming. So that's it. That's broadcast, direct-to-video, cable, and streaming.
Yeah, and they got a couple reruns on Cartoon Network also. It's like it used to come on that, then they took it off, and then they brought it back.
At like around the same time that we lost Family Guy to FXX.
Yeah, and
So what
and I think Freeform.
I think Sci-Fi too.
Is that Futurama is old?
Not really. They're
Like-
still making new episodes. You can't keep saying something is old if it's like current.
No,
And they have,
it can,
like,
it
modern
can be
episodes.
current. Doesn't mean that it's not old. It hasn't been around for a while. You're current.
How about
you
this?
here is current.
Oh, why,
but you're-
thank you.
The new
but you've
episodes are
been
current.
around for a while.
Thank you for acknowledging my existence.
Yeah, they have new current episodes. They're basically more modern though. They're more up to date.
I mean, Simpsons has been on the air since I was in diapers.
It's same.
And it's like they're still making new episodes. That
It's-
doesn't make them old. It makes them, if anything, like vintage content that is still able to remain current and
the
resonant.
cartoon
Long
itself
runners.
is old.
It's say again?
The show itself is old.
Yes.
a lot of stuff is
So-
still good.
I'm not saying that it's bad. I've never said it was bad.
Yeah,
You just
those-
assume
yeah.
that when I say old, you're thinking I'm saying it's bad. No, I'm enjoying Futurama. It's still old.
It's a long runner.
Could you be more Gen Z when you say that, though? This
I'm
is
not-
Futurama
this-
we're talking
this-
about.
Okay.
They started in 99.
Okay. That's
You
like,
realize the world existed before 2000, right?
Yes.
Okay, because,
That-
like, it's
That's
funny.
how we got Star Wars, because Star Wars is old.
Okay.
Technically, Marvel comics are old too, but we still enjoy them.
So, oh god, see now I'm having a flashback to that scene from Civil War, right, where like you know Spider-Man is making that reference. Hey, you know that really old movie Empire Strikes Back? Jesus, Tony, how old is this kid? It's like you realize, like, okay, I hear the point that you're making with that ultimately, but it's like, come on, you really
So
You
here's
still
my,
enjoy
here's,
it.
Here's my follow-up question for you guys.
okay.
If you live to see a show
Basically, we're really insecure about our age. Is what it
reach the show itself reaches like adulthood. Like
Yes.
it's been on air for more than 18 years.
Sure.
That's not old. Like the show isn't old to you.
It's still fresh and good.
Well, if they're if they're still making new episodes, yes. Otherwise, I kind of gotta cede to his point there because
I mean, some
it's a
shows
time
do run their
capsule.
course, but like,
If you have a show that's been on the air for like okay, how about this? Supernatural was on the air for 15 years. Okay, it's been off the air for 4 almost by now. Okay, so it's like off air in the sense of like running new episodes. I think
Yeah.
TNT still has the syndication, but so it's vintage. You know, it's recent. It's not current. It's recent enough to not really be considered old.
Okay.
I mean, the premiere was in 2005.
Okay.
It's not that old, but it's not current anymore.
But you had to put the caveat of that, meaning that it is old in some capacity, just not as old as other things it could be compared to. But that's saying that it's still old.
and isn't the big thing bringing back old franchises anyway? Like, bringing back like the old cast and things and adding a newer cast too.
That's a different thing slightly. That what you're talking about there is like legacy content, legacy sequels, like Cobra Kai on Netflix, basically.
Yeah.
Like it's not another Karate Kid movie, strictly speaking, literally
still
speaking,
like a continuation
but
of it.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, what they'll wind up doing with that new Karate Kid movie that Machio is doing with Jackie Chan next year, we'll have to see how that gets treated canonically. Like, is this like, okay, are we going in another direction? Is this like a
Is it
cinematic
reboot
universe
or a
thing, or
sequel?
yeah? Is this what Cobra Kai 7 would have been? You know, because season 6 is getting split in 2 parts, and then Netflix is done with it. So what happens now? You're keeping this character around. You're keeping Machio around. I don't remember if Zabka's coming back for that, but it's like, okay, we have arguably the 2 most important actors in the entire franchise, basically.
Whoa.
Arguably. Well, all right.
Shout out to Mr. Miyagi.
2 of the 3 who are still currently active with the
Who are still here.
God. All right. Let me try and sidestep this before the YouTube comments come at me. Okay. So 2 of the arguably most important actors in the whole franchise, YouTube. Okay. We can all agree on that, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Given that, there's a lot of directions that they can go in terms of how to treat this new thing that's coming out next year in relation to Cobra Kai, the other movies, you know, Jaden's thing, which is obviously where Jackie Chan is from, and, you know, how the audience is expected to sort of see that. So, especially given with Cobra Kai being on its way out, this movie is all we're going to be getting for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
For now.
So, if that's for now. I mean, neither of these 2 guys are getting any younger.
They're not.
Shout out to the new cast members. They might take up the mantle, you know?
I mean,
It just started though. It's like they just started making more content. To switch them out right now would kind of be like essentially shooting themselves in the foot.
I mean, sometimes they'll have this. There's a strub called Remember the New Guy, where sometimes they'll introduce a new character, but everybody will pretend like they were there the entire time. It's like, it's the opposite.
that sounds like a real world Mandela effect.
Yeah. Or gaslighting.
That's
They sometimes do that.
But that's not a good thing, man.
Yeah, but they do that for plot convenience. It's like that pink-haired
Well.
woman in Star Wars 8.
That
One where it's like that general where she just shows up, but Leia acts like she was like the top general that was there the entire time.
So as far as I'm concerned, Rian Johnson hasn't done anything before Knives Out, so I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about with this episode 8 thing that you're talking about.
Alright,
there.
what about Pinky in the Brain? Like at one point there was some dirt mouse.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Larry, the pink, yeah, the
they
brain, and
sometimes
Larry.
pretend like he was there the entire time, just popped out of nowhere.
That
Kind of thing.
That was interesting. God. But anyway, you know what else was interesting? I saw Deadpool and Wolverine last night.
How was it?
It was terrible. No, I'm kidding. It was actually really good. It was actually surprisingly good. I read an interview. I read an interview leading into that where Kevin Feige himself was describing that movie as basically, okay, he was talking about how consequential that movie is going to be in terms of the larger MCU. Like, let's start there. This is the first Deadpool movie that's designed to be an MCU project.
Yep.
So let's start there. But in terms of how, because everything in the MCU has to sort of ripple out. So, okay, how consequential is Deadpool and Wolverine going forward in the MCU? If, just for context, if Endgame is a 10, being the most effective, and Infinity War would be a 9, Feige ranked Deadpool 3 as an 8.
Okay.
And I think that's appropriate.
Yeah.
I don't think that's bias when Feige, of all people, says that. Because, like, the way that they want... I'm not going to go into spoilers here for obvious reasons. The movie just came out yesterday, but when we're filming this. But the way that they handled bringing Jackman and Reynolds into the MCU as their respective characters, and the way that they sort of played around with the idea of like I don't want to call it retconning, you know, but it's like sort of like bringing in pre-established characters, you know, stuff like that, like, you know,
like a soft reboot in a way. Something like that, more or less.
There's going to be some purists that are not going to like that, but I would agree to that.
Yeah.
I would agree that's a soft reboot. That Deadpool and Wolverine is a soft reboot. At least that makes it easier to process, honestly. Yeah. But another thing that would make it really easy to understand, for those of you who are considering going to see this movie, brace yourself. It's going to be a fun time, but it's going to be an R-rated fun time. There's lots of blood, lots of carnage in this movie. I think we all know by now what to expect with a Deadpool movie. But that being said, because this is, like I said, an MCU project, and MCU projects are notoriously, fan servicey and continuity driven, you're going to need to make sure that you have seen a few things before going into this movie in order to get the most bang for your ticket buck. So with that being said, those of you with Disney Plus, you're going to want to make sure that you have recently seen or had a refreshed memory of, and I'm going to try my best not to make any spoilers when I give this list. I've narrowed it down to like 5 things. X-Men Origins Wolverine, we'll start there, the 2009 movie.
Huh.
Okay. Days of Future Past.
Okay.
Obviously both Deadpool movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Logan.
Huh.
And there's actually also a 6th. I'm just now remembering. The 6th thing that I would recommend that people see is at the very absolutely season 1 of Loki. Is kind of useful going into this movie. So
He just set my brain on overdrive.
So
I need to go see this movie.
there's a lot of things, and there are some things that honestly, like, and this is one thing I will say about Disney Plus is it's amazing that everything is like under the same roof now.
Yeah.
Because there are some other things that I can make reference to having seen this movie, but again, I don't want to give spoilers. You're gonna want to go back and rewatch a lot of other things on Disney Plus. But I will say going in, I strongly recommend again Deadpool 1 and 2, X-Men Origins Wolverine, Days of Future Past, Logan, and at least season 1 of Loki.
Okay.
Before going to see this Wolverine movie. Yes, it sounded like you had something there, Steph.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, okay, so I was wrong. All right. It happens sometimes. It's rare, but it happens.
All the time.
Shut up. Moving on.
So today we're playing Marvel Midnight Suns. We're going through the DLC for both Deadpool and Wolverine in honor of the movie that just came out yesterday, as the day we're recording this.
Right. Marvel Studios, Deadpool, and Wolverine, obviously. Awesome. So before we get started, we also have to give a huge shout out to our friends at SKST Studios in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Steph?
If you or someone you know in the Hampton Roads area has an interest in content creation, go check them out at SKSTradio.com. They'll help you build your audience and experience. Isn't that right?
Yep, that's exactly right. That's skstradio.com, or the link is in the description on YouTube and Facebook. And now let's get this game rolling. Isaiah, go ahead and start it off.
All right, so last time we played, we unlocked a Man of Culture, the mission needed for Deadpool. So we're going to get that started. I hate this Carol Danvers.
What's the problem there?
The boy's haircut?
Central's picking up some unusual
It's not even just
Really?
It's not.
I mean,
No, go ahead.
I don't. Earlier, before we actually started recording, the costume that she has on, it just doesn't look right. It just looks wrong. I don't like it.
Well, there are other costumes that you can choose for this character, but can we just appreciate how they nailed the character model and mannerisms for Deadpool in this game?
Yeah, I can't say that that's wrong. Okay.
That's pretty much.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. That's pretty much Deadpool.
Is it just us two? Looks like it's just
I think
two.
so, actually. Yeah. Wow. Okay. This will be
seems
interesting.
like it's going to be unnecessarily hard. Well, maybe they have because they both have healing factors, the two Wolverine and Deadpool. Maybe they auto heal in game.
But you don't.
Yeah, but I'll just hide behind them. Take out the ones that are targeting me.
I see. I bet that would look good in a movie.
This right here?
No. Never mind. Keep going.
Where are we going? I don't like this.
Wow.
Yeah, this is this trans-dimensional portal gateway thing that you get to go through in order to sort of traverse. Yeah, because the central hub that you live in this game exists in sort of like multiple dimensions at once, I guess. So you have to use portals like that to go back to.
Oh
Earth.
yeah. We talked about that.
It's
Yeah.
multiverse.
The inner sanctum.
Yeah. Nice.
All right,
Parker
I'm
Brothers
about to
reference.
About to show y'all how a real pro plays this game. Last time we saw
Dies 5 seconds in.
we saw the newbie play.
No.
I'm about to show you how it's
So,
really done.
so yeah, we lost that footage actually. No. Anyway,
That's
oh.
real convenient. Oh,
No.
that's real unfortunate. Oh,
There we go.
there it is. And big scene.
Blam.
Deadpool's mask kind of looks like a sock. You think
Wasn't
about
it? Wasn't it? What was it supposed to be originally?
I think
'Cause
it's
it
a
wasn't originally-
Spider-Man mask.
Hold on. Listen.
Upgradable monster masher. Blast dragging anti-hero. But very occasional hero. Whatever. Adaptable. Spin me off. It's a big franchise.
Ha,
So
ha, ha.
I want to point out that is Nolan North. They did bring him back. According to the IMDb listings, they actually did bring him back for this role. For those who don't know, Nolan North, the main voice of Nathan Drake in the Uncharted games, he was also the voice of Deadpool in most of the Marvel games. So they actually brought him back for this. That's incredible. Like that, and I went one step further with the research. That was Yuri Lowenthal, Insomniac Spider-Man, as Spider-Man in this game also.
Ladies and gents.
Pants down.
I'm sorry. I believe that. I choose Slot. Silly.
Sin.
Yeah.
Of course, Sid. Granddaughter of Fred. Now.
You know,
Priceless.
y'all can't kill him.
I don't think they know that. I don't think they know who they're messing with.
They're about to
Wait,
find out.
you went past the little information screen. I didn't see what that was, but okay.
My bad.
I guess we'll see what that is a little bit later.
Yeah, to answer Isaiah's question earlier.
Up on the
like,
directional pad for more information as needed. Sorry, go ahead, Steph.
I was gonna say, to answer Isaiah's question earlier about Deadpool's mask, I think it was originally a Spider-Man mask that was flipped inside out.
You know, I remember you saying that to me one time, and I remember being equally like floored by that revelation. But like when I look closely at that mask, it actually sort of makes sense.
That's because when you look at his costume in general, it kind of gives a Spider-Man kind of vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll just do this.
There you go. 2005 Christian Bale is like, you never learn to mind your surroundings.
All together now.
I'm terrible at using a DC reference when we're talking about Marvel.
I'm sorry, insert catchphrase here.
Yeah, that's where he has to say, oh, mercy.
Okay, quick shot. Alright, let's see.
That's Staff's catchphrase for those
Not good.
keeping
Oh, that's
score at
gonna
home.
Kill this one though. That will kill this one.
The quick shot, so this phrase would be, oh shoot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that refunded.
Mm-hmm.
+1 in fuego.
Hold on. Deadpool has gained 1 count of En Fuego. Okay. I'm trying to remember what En Fuego provides.
It gives him an extra +5 damage for each in fuego.
Okay. That's useful. All right, Isaiah, what you got? Ouch.
That seems like it would kill somebody.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we sure that those Hydra mercs don't have healing factor of some kind.
Or plot armor.
Well, I guess. So you still have a move left and a couple redraws, but this is your last card play.
Yeah.
Looks like you have plenty of environmental hazards to be able to work with before you spend that last card play.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you can do that. Does that hit him?
I don't believe so.
Yes, it does. His health started glowing.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does. Yeah, that's a pretty sizable chunk of the armor. That being said, but you know,
but I could kill.
It's not even a quarter of it. Yeah.
What is this?
That's a projectile you can throw, but like it doesn't. For some reason, that guy isn't within the range. I don't know. It looks like his whole leg is within the range to me. I don't know. That's weird.
I'm just gonna kill him.
Yeah. Okay. So how are you gonna do it? Okay. Yep, that'll do it.
In fuego. They're after Deadpool. Why are y'all after me? Leave me alone.
All right. We're moving the character with healing factor into the back of the area. Okay. Well, see, they know who the most dangerous person is.
But now look at what he's right next to.
Oh, here we go. Whoa.
Look, now we got 2 of them right next to it.
I'd love to hear who hired you to steal that artifact. If you're feeling chatty, then who you are.
Okay, so that's gonna take somebody out right there and take another chunk of armor out. There we go. Nice, nice. Too bad that wasn't a quick attack. That would have refunded a heroic point right
I'm
there.
Captain Marvel.
I don't need it.
Well, I'm just saying.
He's gonna die. Wait, what?
Always happy to meet my
Damage
fans.
each enemy in an area.
Oh, because he has no more En Fuego.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was about to say you have plenty of heroic points for that. Like, why is that graying it out? But yeah.
None of these are quick, so I'm just gonna do this one. Take out a chunk of that. Actually, let's do this first.
That would, in conjunction with the card, that would take out that person's whole armor. Yeah, go ahead, Seth.
I said, what was that? Was it a rock-looking thing?
It was
Just
a
a
rock.
rock. Oh.
Yeah.
Or maybe like some sort of like an ammo box or some other like blunt throwable object, I guess. I'm not sure what that was. You just like sort of like do some sort of like clash of the swords in a way that's like, okay, because this is facing towards someone that's gonna do damage, like some sort of kinetic damage.
I assume so.
I'm not too sure what that was, honestly, but whatever. Oh, nice.
Double kill.
Double your pleasure, double your fun.
Weak, even for hyper.
This is gonna. Actually, we're going to.
If you reorient yourself.
No. I accidentally ended my turn. It's okay. We'll be fine.
All right. Blam. Ouch.
We're doing just fine. It's all good.
Okay.
Is he going to
We
explode?
need to stop taking jobs from mysterious internet strangers. This could have been dangerous. This internet seems like nothing but trouble. But there are so many adorable.
Yeah, easy. Easy kill. That's a quick as well, so we get that back.
What is
Don't even ask, Hunter.
We're just gonna go ahead and do this.
I put that around the 2 guys. Yeah.
Can it hit both of them?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. I didn't think it could.
Can you use a heal card to like throw some health around somebody? Cause like
Yeah, I'm about to.
You trying to knock him into something?
Yes, but I'm gonna move here first. Then I'm going to heal Deadpool.
the light will carry you onward. Careful, I'm allergic.
Then we're gonna whip. Yeah. Yeah.
No mercy.
Get. Go and get.
yeah, that did it there.
Has sent you here to die.
And we'll end our
I think
turn
that
there.
I don't think that did enough there, but oh, there we go.
Hey, that's not nice.
Tired of stitching up.
Good thing he's already wearing red. That way his enemies can't see him bleed.
Oh, they'll see him bleed. That's not what he's worried about.
How'd you even manage to find this place? Been tracking Hydra long?
Pumping me for information. I'm slightly aroused.
One time I stood in for caretaker.
Time for you to die.
Mercenary.
Further personally, that's my favorite anime.
En Fuego.
Yeah, too bad that can't reach all 3. It doesn't look like that's gonna reach all 3. That's a double kill though. No, that might be it.
Yeah.
You don't have any knockback? Never mind, okay.
Not any that wouldn't discard a card, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, discard the card. I didn't want to run the chance.
Yeah.
So this is 27 damage. Can do that and then throw him into that.
But there's no knockback in any direction with that card.
No, I can damage him, and then I was thinking whip.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That generator would sort of like put some magnified damage there anyway, so
And
yeah.
stun him if he survives.
That works,
As a
yeah.
child, I feared the servants and Lilith.
And then you, good sir, need to go over there. Bye-bye.
This is a serious
I don't want you having a turn. Ugh.
So you lose the turn in the next round.
Yeah. Kind of like in D&D, when you get stunned, you don't get your next turn. Actions. And then I'm going to heal myself on my next turn. Because we are getting cooked.
I don't know how I'm gonna get that thing back to you.
So we're not letting him cook?
Don't even have any stakes.
No.
No.
Only
That's
we're
where
allowed
your
to cook.
client is?
Yeah.
Don't you understand?
No, not what I said. You didn't hear that. New Jersey. I'm taking it to New Jersey.
Let's do another death from above on this guy.
I am impressed.
Then we can...
I've moved to another angle.
Oh, he's going to die regardless. So I'm just going to send him flying and then use the other quick that we have. Because we have 2 quicks, right? No, we only have 1.
Honestly, like, you could use the heroic points because there's that box either way. That's where you have to, like, change your orientation. Switch to Deadpool and use the box on that front guy. The guy in the back, behind the box.
How do you do that?
Shoulder buttons.
That's right. Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, that was kind of cool. He jumped off part of the environment.
This guy's the one that really needs to go. So we're going to use the quick slash on... it's not going to kill. So then we'll do this on this guy to kill. Doesn't matter where. And then
You are lucky to still
for you...
It's only 10 points there. What about the guarding strike?
Oh yeah, that does do more. You're right.
Bingo. Bingo.
There we go.
It's
Easy
fairly
money.
annoying, as expected, but at least he didn't fight.
What? Oh.
I was about to say, no, you all don't have healing factors. That's not how that works.
Yes, I did. For emphasis. Now,
I think that was on the wrong.
Emphasis?
I think that was on the wrong syllable. Yeah.
Not him joining him. We only have enough space for 1. Okay. I'm failing right now. Potato frittata. Huh.
Heh. Okay.
See? I had your back. Where is the... A level designer said she was that.
Fourth wall.
Not the level designer. Because she don't need them no more.
She appreciates a plot twist.
Says the one that if something were to happen, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Are they putting us into another fight?
I think so. Yeah, Mole Man. That's one of the guys from Fantastic Four, right?
I think so.
I think.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
No, that
Morbius?
I think this is how we unlock the Morbius quest because we can't do it until we complete this. Yep.
Okay. Interesting. This might be a little bit complicated.
Yep. All right. Let's see. What do we have here?
Is this like one of those monkey's paw things? I say, oh man, and the universe gives us off-brand vampires?
All right. So let's just get one of these real quick.
Don't ask.
Wasn't coming. So, special
Level up. That's nice. My Infuego, and then we're gonna do an all together now.
That unicorn is pissed.
Why is this one not showing its health? Is it because they just get one tapped?
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah. Do the pain pinata one.
That's what I was planning on doing.
There you go. No. Over on the cluster of 3 to guarantee that that they all go out at once. Because we
Okay.
don't know what they do at the end of this turn with those characters that don't even have a visible health bar.
And didn't it say they do something when they bite them?
Yeah, they can inflict bleed, and then they get bonuses when they. Excuse me. Jeez.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Any destructible environment things that can be used this turn?
I'm
Before?
about to look.
Yeah. Oh, all right, that's something. All right. Gotta use a card there.
I don't have any.
Death from above would take someone out.
Yeah. Take
Wait.
either one of them, but I was
Wait,
thinking,
the one on the left. The one on the left.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. That won't.
No, the one on the left.
The one in the corner. Like,
What about him?
in front of that block.
How much health does that guy have? 38.
Yeah, so it wouldn't kill.
But
But if we do this, I can kill this guy in the front and damage the one in the back.
yeah, I guess. Hey, do your move. Move in front of to the left of that block, and see if you can use that block for doing a KO move.
It costs 2.
Oh shoot. Fudge. Oh, that'll do. There we go.
And then just end our turn.
Yeah, more reinforcements.
Alright. Not the where's Blade when you need him.
No relation.
Oh, it infected our card.
Word of advice: never suggest blade.
How do you redraw?
X button, I think.
He did not appreciate my humor.
There we go. Okay, you got some options there.
Alright, so those 3 are together, so if possible I'd like to,
Combination.
yeah. So we're gonna kill this guy. Oh no, there's someone behind us. Oh, that's not gonna kill him.
No.
So yeah, let's kill this one,
Are we excited?
because he's by himself.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Can you
And
do what you
then-
did before with the grenade?
Yeah, he's got to have the right card for
Yeah,
that.
no, I don't have that card.
Uh,
But I could hit. Oh, I can only hit one of them?
yeah, that's really weird. You don't have anything that can do knockback?
I have this.
there it
Will
is.
discard cards.
Well, out of the 2 card plays, like, see what you can do with 1. And then...
Because I'd like to do this first on this guy.
Ooh. But then that's going to use the whole rest of your turn, and you're going to get like 5 guys doing whatever, who knows what.
No, that'll be 1, and then I can.
These 5, because like that's not going to kill that guy. You're going to need to
Yeah.
use another turn to finish off the rest of that one guy's health, and you have 5 that are still perfectly healed up.
Yeah.
This is just asking for trouble. If some serious crowd control, or CC as I'm told, is the term for that, is not utilized by the end of this turn. Yeah, right there, I guess.
Okay, that's that one. And then.
So, I would use from there. Hold on. Go back. So I would use the left brick. The left the pallets. Use that to take out one of them, and then use a move to position yourself to use a brick to use that big giant stone thing on the right. That thing.
But this is gonna cost 1, and this
Yeah.
costs 2.
Well, so you can use another card
Yeah.
to
you're
generate. Yeah.
right. Okay. Let's take out this one because it's the furthest from the other guy.
There you go. There's the forceful knockback. Wait. Find another thing. Find another card that'll add another heroism point. Not a lot of
Need to
options.
heal. I mean, I could heal him, and that'll give us 2.
Yeah. Because like I have no idea what these guys are gonna do if we let anybody survive, and we still don't know what that last guy's gonna do. That's by himself in front of Deadpool. That's probably the right call, honestly.
I feel more like
Heal
myself
Deadpool,
every
and then have Deadpool. I don't want to waste that on him.
You could use the brick in front of him to spend heroic points to do some damage there.
I was wondering, can you knock the brick in soul?
That will. I don't think he has super strength.
That'll kill him.
But
I can kill this guy right here. No, I can't. Never mind. I'm reading that wrong.
oh,
Oh, you can't.
that works.
So the answer was yes. Yes, you can kick it into him.
Let the record show Deadpool does not skip leg day. I think is
And then we
the
can use
takeaway.
this last point to take this guy out if you want,
I would do that honestly.
because he's the only one. Oh wait, yeah, it's gonna move me out. Okay.
Gonna get ya!
And then we don't have any more of those, but are any of them coming for him? No, which means I can build up more in Fuego. Yeah, I'll take care of this one over here.
Insert catchphrase here! Somebody call the meat wagon!
So I have another idea. If you, yep. Ah, shoot. No, it's not. That's too far away. What happens when you use a move? Move the mouse over the brick behind the big pillar behind Deadpool. Yeah. Oh, that's 2 points. That's right. I forgot. I think that might be the end of the turn then. Maybe do a redraw on one of the whip cards. Okay, that quick might be useful for the next turn. I would just end the turn here, honestly, unless you want to do a move somewhere else.
I'm gonna move her here so that they are guaranteed to be in this range because they're both going after her.
Okay.
And then end turn. What is this nonsense?
That looked like 4 shots. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay.
There's a reason why I didn't use this.
Okay.
Wait! I was just saying we could use the help of an actual expert here.
Alright, so knockback with quick.
Shouldn't be any class
If I move her here,
They appear to be some sort of man.
I can knock him back. Is it a forceful knockback?
The dorsal
No, it's just a
stripe
regular
indicates
knockback. Let me see, how far is
they
this
are
gonna...
new-breed vampires, both immature
Oh wow,
and fully
that's awesome.
developed.
That actually reaches him.
I don't like
Yeah,
that
but I
at all.
want to go over here, knock him into this, which will then explode it and kill these guys.
So you got to use a move there.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, it's not gonna get them both, but that'll do some damage.
They got them both.
No, like the third guy.
The third guy in the
Yeah.
corner. And then... we're gonna kill all three of them this turn.
Uh-oh, sounds like you got a strategy. All right.
Once again, little servants fall.
All right. Mo's dead. There's Larry and Curly. Awesome.
There we go.
Return to your mother.
These vampires are a problem.
See?
All right. That was good. That was good. I think we can swipe right on that performance.
Another one. How did he miss every single one of those shots?
Yeah, he did some training with some stormtroopers, I think, before this particular
Sounds
level.
about right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Without that statue, not even a sparkling hole to cheer me up.
Hey, yo.
Is this about your very scary client again? And he finds out how royally I botched this mission? Or worse, when he finds me, I'll be...
No, you won't.
There it is. You go, new guy. And by that, I still obviously mean new, fully customizable. Come back. No, not even
Blade is like, no.
Nothing to do with this guy. See?
I'm gonna be DLC.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's what he does. He breaks the fourth
That was a
wall.
good one.
That's his true power.
1 star.
1 star.
What?
I
What?
cooked this mission. What are you talking
Wow. That was harsh. That was straight harshness. I don't know what that game was doing right there.
about? Lying, deceiving us.
Well, that too, but
That was the first mission we've done with 2 parts, isn't it?
no, we did some other stuff when we were doing the test playthrough for this game last week.
Oh,
So yeah.
I wasn't here for that part.
Yeah, you were.
No.
Are any of us here?
So, I don't know if this is like part of the simulation right now, but no, I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, we all might be living in a matrix. You never know.
Oh, I gotta go
Uh-oh.
talk to Deadpool. Where is he?
Don't expect me to be here.
Is he
there?
the big guy?
Yep.
Thanks, Hunter. You're literally a lifesaver.
They got the character models for the hands. See that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Require you to steal art?
No, we're good. Thanks.
Most of the time, it's making people sleep forever.
Production.
Forbidden zone
That.
mercenary work is
Yeah.
grab bag, awful stuff. And if fools.
Staff.
Eeny, mini,
Come on, people are watching.
middle one, I guess.
Well,
What's crazy is I didn't know it was on the middle.
To make a life for yourself.
I just looked over. I was like,
Not
oh,
all
okay.
sunshine and kittens, unless the job's out of energy. You hurt small creatures? No, I only hurt people. Puppies have never done anything wrong.
Except for pee on me.
Hurting people does not bother you? I don't
No.
get paid to be bothered. I get paid to be cool and steal priceless artifacts.
That's about right.
The statue being one of them.
Yeah.
Stealing things isn't my jam, but money talks. and I sure love listening. Can you tell me more about the statue?
You sound
Not
like a
as-
villain.
Do I look
Yeah,
like
I
some
mean,
sort of artsy-fartsy hipster to you?
I'm wondering why it was important to you. Because looking at it made me feel all warm and pleasant inside.
But you don't like art.
You just said you are not a fan of art. Are you gaslighting me right now? You are avoiding my question.
Uh-oh.
My client is a fan of art. That's good enough for me. So you will not tell me who you work for?
No.
Not unless I want to be on the receiving end of his punishment. Normally I'd be in that, but he's too scary.
Sure.
Scary how? So scary that I took a magical portal to a stranger's house in order to stay away from him.
That's valid.
You are
Nah,
welcome
honestly,
to stay
yeah,
at the
that's-
Abbey
yeah,
for as
yeah.
long as you need.
It'd be like that
Deadpool
sometimes,
side
yo.
impression on
Yeah.
the couch.
That
That's
wasn't
where I'm
necessary. I
headed,
don't know why I
unless
said
you-
yo on
It's
there.
okay.
Yeah.
It's alright. I wasn't gonna address it. I was gonna let you have that one.
Oh, okay. Phew. Thank goodness.
But you messed up and you said something about it.
Ah, darn it. I was so close.
I have questions, if you do not mind. Sounds like somebody hasn't looked me up on the internet. Shoot.
Fourth wall, sort of. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do like one or two of these. Just to move things along.
Before we came to the Abbey, you said you were going to be DLC.
We're just going to steer right into the fourth wall break one.
Deadpool living comfortably.
Nice.
What? What?
Okay.
What is your special ability? I have not seen it yet. Just because I can't shoot lasers or pick up and eat a bus
Yeet.
doesn't mean my power's invisible. Wait, unless I can turn invisible. Hold on, let me try. Nope, still only got my super regeneration.
Part of me wishes that he had like a change to the
You
character
are
model,
able
like
to
trying to Hulk out. Yeah.
My healing factor can basically bring me back to that. No hand, no body, no problem. My cells are always regenerating. That is incredible. Makes the life of Merc a lot easier when you literally can't die. Sounds good on a business card, too.
Okay. Yeah, let's move on.
I misspoke. Later, then.
Sure
Okay.
Stringing me along.
All right. Let's move along, I guess, to the next. Let's see what else can be done here. Can we do the other thing? The Wolverine thing, and then we can pass that to.
I think we have to go to bed.
Oh.
You know how it is. You can't go at night.
Yeah.
Sad, I think we're out of time.
Yeah, we gotta.
I think we're out of time.
And that does it for this installment of Controller Freaks right here on Weekend Showcase. But before we go, it's once again time for Dad Joke of the Day. Isaiah,
Why did the tomato blush?
why did the tomato blush?
Because it saw the salad dressing.
Yeah, that's that's a dad joke right there.
It's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, I can think of some salads that I wouldn't want to see that'd be kind of like self-conscious a little bit, kind of like, you know.
I don't know what I like
W.
Caesar salads.
Caesar salads? Okay, what's the distinction there?
I like the Caesar dressing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like.
Oh wait, no, I thought you were going for more wordplay because
Yeah,
of
I
the
did.
sound of.
I like the
Okay,
Caesar
okay.
dressing.
Okay, good. So that was another layer to the dad jokes that was so subtle that even I didn't catch it. So yeah, that's really good. You're catching on. You're catching on. You're learning. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
It's okay, Dad.
They grow up so fast. Anyway, all right. Another reaction, staff, or do you have another dad joke for us?
Nope, just except I like spinach. Because it makes you strong to the finish.
Okay, Popeye. So, unless... Oh, wait, you have another one? It looked like you were getting us another one. Yes, you have it. I see that look. What do you got? What do you got, Isaiah?
What did one hat say to the other?
What did one hat say? Wait. Staff, what do you think?
Hi.
Okay.
Wait, I'm going on ahead.
Ah, I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. It's just the right amount of predictable cringe that
Yep.
like, you know, once you hear the punchline, it's like, you know, you should have seen it coming. Mm-hmm. and you almost kick your own butt for not seeing it coming. But at the same time, you know it doesn't diminish yourself as somebody capable of seeing a dad joke coming that you didn't see it coming.
Yep.
Oh no, my eyes have crossed again. Well, that's all for this episode of Weekend Showcase. Special thanks once again to our friends at SKST Studios. Mr. Staff?
If you and a friend in the Hampton Roads area are into content creation, go check them out at skstradio.com. They'll help you get your name out there and grow your brand.
Right. That's skstradio.com or the link in the description below on YouTube and Facebook. Once again, my name is Don, and with me today were...
Steph.
And Isaiah. You can also check me out on my Twitch at valor_zay.twitch.
Are you sure what your Twitch URL is?
I'm be honest. I'm memorizing that is so hard. I don't know why.
Okay, Staff. We're gonna need that written into the prompter description.
Yeah, just email it to
Yeah, we'll get that fixed. We'll get that fixed for next
I'll have
week.
it memorized next week. I promise.
Okay, well, one way or another, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get you to say it right. If we have to tell you where your own page is, we will have to do it because we are a training platform for people to go ahead and, practice their craft. So there you go. As you all know, as our loyal fans. So thanks for watching, loyal fans. And remember to like and subscribe. You see how I did that? Remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.